Well, good to be here, Dwayne. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the November edition of the Chamber Chat program. You know, Jen Sherwood's going to be here in a minute. She's probably listening in on the radio.
We're saving her seat.
We're saving her seat. But Kathy, you're no pro at being the co-host, so we're fine either way.
Well, okay. We'll see what we can do if I don't lose my voice.
Okay, so that would be bad if both of us did.
I know.
So, you know, normally I have like 4 pages of stuff to talk about, you know.
Yes, I've noticed.
Today, it was all I could do to get them on 6 pages.
6 pages, yes.
So we got to hit the floor
So we've
running.
got to go.
Yeah. So we're ready though. Hey, but I want to say thank you to all the businesses and offices that participated in the Boo Bash.
It was great.
I mean, you know, a little rain doesn't stop us. We just kept on going.
Just kept on. And all those families that came out and the parents that dressed up, I'm telling you, it was so cool. It was neat. It was raining bad, but hey,
it was literally cool.
At all.
Now here she comes running in right now. Jen, I see her in the distance. She'll be here.
She's here.
So I want to say though, you know, these events don't happen by magic. People think they do, but they don't. And I want to say a big thank you to Beth Adcock, who works at the Smithville Police Department, and she does a fantastic job organizing this. She doesn't take enough credit.
She takes her little clipboard around and gets all the names. And
oh yeah, she gets it together. Smithville Mayor Josh Miller does a great job helping out. We got a great team. Come on in, Jen. We already explained for you that you're coming. We're fine. Good morning.
You're here. We saved your seat, though.
I've only been here 3 minutes myself. Kobe can testify over here. And so, but anyway, you know, we have so much fun giving out the Boo Bash Best Costume Awards for the participating businesses and offices. It was hard. It's hard every year, but this year was especially hard. We actually could not decide on first place. I mean, everybody's like, no, I can't decide. So we had to do 2 first place winners.
They upped their game this year. It was amazing.
Well, Circuit Court Clerk, it was hard to beat them. The Scooby-Doo and the gang, the outfits they had on, they had a place you could come get pictures with them. It was pretty fantastic. And then, Real Source, you know, you had this cutesy, you know, the cutesy Scooby-Doo, and then you had a Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
So, Real Source had the Beetlejuice, and they
One
were
extreme to the other,
in character. And then, if you haven't seen the pictures of all these, you got to go on the Chamber Facebook page. Second place, Good Health Family Clinics, A League of Their Own, was adorable.
It was.
They did the front shot. They turned around. It was so
Somebody
cute.
was crying, even though there's no crying in baseball.
It could be. I don't know if you're winning or losing.
And
those of you who know the movie.
Yeah, if you know the movie, you know what you're talking about. Yeah. And then third place was Minji Ball. She's a local attorney, and they did Harry Potter. And their outfits were over the top. But I got to say, I put down here other spectacular participants.
Yes.
They were all, Jen, you want to list, I mean, because they were.
So DeKalb Prevention Coalition, UT Extension, Smithville City Hall, Tamara Beckman CPA, Justin Potter Library. And Dana Mariana Boyd.
They were all so good. I just was like...
And it's so fun that people participate and like are in on the fun. It's just great.
And then Real Source did the children's costumes this year, which I was so tickled about because I ain't got time to do, you know, both. And so, but we had a good time. And I ain't got this on the program, but I just had to say a big congratulations to Julie David, who is one of our chamber board members, and for Harmony Lane Farm was featured on Tennessee Crossroads.
Yes,
turned out great.
It did. It was a fabulous program.
I didn't get to see it.
Oh,
well, all you gotta do.
You can archive it.
It's all over the place. It's on Facebook. They got little links all over the place.
Oh, good.
It was a great job. I've already seen it like twice. I'm going to go maybe again today if I can find the time.
I mean, what's not more adorable than little goats that are just sitting there in your arms, and then the camera pans to them and they go, meh. I mean, it's just like
on cue.
Cutesy. Yeah.
Oh, they're adorable. But we love going there. And what's great promotion for Smithfield and DeKalb County.
Yes.
So, okay. So Jen and Kathy, you both know, because you've been here coming forever with me on this, my favorite thing is new members. Oh, and we've got our new members here today. Oh, Sunhouse Home.
Look, they're like, we're just gonna sit here. They're just gonna sit. We're just gonna sit here while they talk and talk.
Oh, no,
and then finally someone will look at us and we'll know it's our turn.
Well, They're from Suncrest Home Health, located at 471 West Broad Street, Smithville, right across from, let's see, that cute little ice cream place, Center Hill Realty, the laundry. They're just right across before you get to Walmart. On the same side as Walmart, right? So, and we're going to be doing a new member pick in a few minutes, guys, out there. But we have with us Jessica Bost. Did I say it right?
You did.
Okay. Oh, I was like,
It's a good morning.
B-O-S-T
It's a
rhyme
good
with host, or does it rhyme with? She said no, it rhymes with lost. The English language is so confusing.
It is.
And also Keisha Bradford.
Yes.
Good morning, girls.
Good morning.
Oh, we're so grateful to have Suncrest as a new member. So tell us a little bit about your services or anything you want to talk about.
So we are home health, and we offer skilled nurses. We have physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapists. We actually have a psychiatric nurse and
Social work.
social worker. And we provide services at your home for patients who are homebound, and we take all different kind of payer mixes.
We cover DeKalb County and Cannon County.
Oh, what needed services, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we are so grateful that you've joined the chamber. We're so grateful for the services you provide here in DeKalb County and Cannon County. And I tell you, these are some friendly girls here.
Well,
I think I scared Jessica the first time I met her. I like, she doesn't know I'm a hugger. It doesn't matter if the first time I met you. And what did you say? You thought you knew me.
I thought I knew you because I kept looking at you, and I thought, how do I know this lady?
How do you know this crazy
And
woman?
then it hit me later, Shan. I used to work up with Shan at Simpson, so
She thinks I look like Shan, that crazy redhead.
do.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
yeah.
Yes, we're a little bit kin. But anyway,
bit.
we're so glad to have you this morning. And as soon as this program's over, we're going to hightail it over there, and we'll get our new member pick.
Thank you
Okay?
so much for having us.
Oh, and what's the phone number if anybody needs to contact you?
615-597-7777.
Oh, that's the world's
Easy.
best number.
Yeah.
It's God's number, and it's 4 times.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Lucky 7.
I tell you what, y'all must know somebody in the phone company, is all I got to say.
That's great. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
being
y'all.
here
Thank you.
and joining the chamber. We're so glad to have you.
Well, I'm getting members from out of town, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wild Hair Electrolysis. Now, they're located right now in Hendersonville, but I met for I bet you we talked for over an hour. Laura Bomar is the owner, and she says she loves Smithfield. She didn't want anybody to find out about it. She loves it so good. She's afraid they'll all come over here. But she wants to move her business here, so she's already gone ahead and joined the chamber. I hope nobody from Hendersonville's listening here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure they're all jealous.
Well, she gets clients from all over the state. I mean, they come from Chattanooga all the way over there. And I said, we're kind of right smack in the middle. This is the place to be. Yeah. So, let's see here. What we got next, Jen?
Gold Bee Holistic Health Company, and they have a website that's just like it sounds, GoldBee.com, Gold Bee, and they have all sorts of products that you need to check them out.
Well, Kathy, instead of just sitting here looking pretty, why don't you go ahead and read the next one?
Okay, Dogwood Creations owner is Brian Campbell. To check or buy their awesome products, go to dogwoodcreationstn.com, plus check out their Facebook page. You can find them at many events. Brian will be on the December Chamber Chat program to tell you more.
All right.
Okay, and I've already been on that website and already ordered 2 tops. I know, they were really cute. They're for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look so good. I'll wear if it comes in time, I'll wear it on one of them on the next Chamber Chat.
Oh, that would be good.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you have a poll to be able to get them in.
Oh yeah. I did. I'm too cheap for shipping, so I said I'll pick them up in Alexandria. I love you anyway. So we got to member highlight this. I'm trying to do that. Just in general. But since somebody was celebrating a big milestone, I usually don't give a milestone award unless it ends in like a 0 or a 5.
Right.
But this was a pretty big one.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jen.
32 years.
Yeah.
We want to say congratulations to Center Hill Realty and Chalet for their business, not just in DeKalb County, but their fabulous presence in DeKalb County, and talk about a business that has grown and grown and grown grown. We are just so proud of DeKalb County having Center Hill Realty and Chalets here, and we want to celebrate their 32nd year with them.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Well, this year's prayer breakfast, it was a big decision. We start working on this event like months in advance, and we didn't know what November and December was going to look like as far as COVID. So we went ahead and decided to do it virtually. But, it's like, it's not all bad. It's like when we have it live, we have 100 to 125 people there. But when we have it virtual, we'll have over 2,000 views. So either way is a win-win,
Yes, right.
And we're still doing what we intend to do. We're having prayer for our sweet community in our world and bringing people together. So I see this as a good thing. But what is another good thing is our sponsors that say, even though you're not feeding us, even though we're not going to be there in person,
right.
we're still going to sponsor you because they feel so sorry for me. I come in like,
Well, that and the fact that there's no time like today that we need prayer.
Oh, never more, right?
Never more.
And so Ascension St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital, they're a gold sponsor, which means they give me something at the beginning of the year and they said, just don't keep. No, they don't say you don't keep begging us. They just say, this covers everything.
Yeah.
And I go, okay, I'll take that. We're sponsored every single thing, activity, event, anything you do, we're sponsored, but just, one time. So, but we'll take that from anybody if you want to sponsor everything, but we're
we'll let you know what that
grateful.
number is.
Yeah, we'll give you the number later.
Yeah.
And so, also DTC Communications, honestly, they're pretty supportive of everything I do also. I can't think of anything they don't support, as well as all these others. First Bank, Liberty State Bank, Middle Tennessee Natural Gas, Project Hometown Help, Tenneco Braking, Wilson Bank and Trust, and Caney Fork Electric.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. And Congressman John Rose is our keynote speaker, and special music from Darren Vincent.
We got the 18 there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Man.
See, and that's maybe one of the other benefits to a virtual is that folks don't have to travel on a Tuesday morning before Thanksgiving.
And it's hard to get anybody, especially out of town. They're already on the holidays.
And it's early, but this is something that they can tape and participate in. And so we are so grateful for all the people who have agreed to provide a prayer or a message. And we know that this is just going to be a fabulous event of local leaders, community friends, and students.
Yes, we love
great
to
music and
include everybody that we
very
can.
inspiring.
Well, I hadn't exactly got it figured out how we're going to do the giveaways, but we're going to have some great prayer breakfast drawings, and we're so grateful for everybody who's making donations. Kathy, look at that list.
Okay, Harmony Lane Farm and Creamery gift basket. And I heard she's going to have a fabulous
A rope basket,
Wow.
and it's going to be packed full.
Yeah, the competition's on.
Canoe the Caney trip for two.
Oh.
Yeah. DeKalb Prevention Coalition, Middle Tennessee Natural Gas, Project Hometown Help gift basket. The Miller Team, $25 gift card. Smithville Alderman Beth Chandler, $20 restaurant gift card.
Why not hit up your family while you're
Yeah, what the heck?
Go for it. You've got a captive audience. What can
I
they say?
have no
pressure.
shame. I don't care. So we're scheduled to have it posted on Facebook by Friday, November the 19th. And the prayer breakfast is going to have its own social media page. So
Which is such a great idea.
Yeah. So always find it.
You can just find it. You just search for that and it'll pop up. That's
do it
great.
anytime throughout the holidays.
And often.
Now we're going to start talking about the holiday stuff. Oh, you ready for this?
I can't believe it.
Oh, it's already here.
I
I know, my husband's like, what happened? I said, well, we were sort of sick for a month with COVID, so we lost a month.
Yeah.
So it feels like it ought to be like October 1st. I mean, instead of November.
Yeah.
So anyway, but we're
Well, I
getting caught
wasn't
up.
sick with COVID, and I still think, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's November.
What
This week is November.
Well, it's so fun. I don't know when I've been this excited about the holidays. I don't know what's come over me. I'm like a 6-year-old kid. I think I'm that way anyway. But
Nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with that, is it? And so the Appalachian Center for Craft, November 19th through the 21st. Jen, I know you love
I
that
love
event as
it.
much
I'm
as I
going to
do.
be right there.
Well, they're going to have all these special hands-on things.
Yep.
I know you're pretty creative. they've got these shorter length workshops this year, lasting from an hour to 2 hours. I mean, they got some pretty awesome things. You can make clay ornaments.
So you can make your own homemade ornament with the guidance of somebody who actually can make it look lovely.
Oh, like professional. I mean, they got origami books, blown glass ornaments. And you always wanted to blow that glass.
Yes.
I mean, they make it look so easy. I don't think it is. Copper ornaments. Oh, I'm into copper this year. And carving wooden ornaments.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that be so fun?
And so something for all ages. You can do it.
Get online though, because Jen, I hear there's some restrictions on ages.
Well, so they don't want the sharp objects in the 6-year-old's hand.
Well,
I don't blame them. I mean, and maybe some adults shouldn't have sharp objects either. Yeah. But there are age limits, and there are set times, and there's a cost. And there is a cost because you get to take it with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's professional instructions. You can go home and blow glass.
You can now say, hey, I've hammered copper.
There you go. You may be able to hammer copper at home. But you can register online. They make it so easy. Just go to their Facebook page or go to their website. It's just right there. Make a click and you'll find out all the info.
And the Center for Craft, they also have their gallery on their website that you can kind of preview some of the things that are part of their holiday festival that they will have in the gallery. Fabulous things that sales that you can purchase. And this was always, we just talked about DeKalb County Middle School. The Craft Center was always my favorite place to go for teacher gifts.
Yes.
Because you can find things for whatever your price point is. $5, $10, $20 for each of those teachers that you're buying gifts for.
Or chamber directors.
And or friends of the chamber director. And it makes it such a unique and wonderful gift. So if you are looking for that little something that's really special, this is a great time to go because they're all on sale.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm so excited about this next announcement. All right, well, first, let's say congratulations.
First, the announcement is Summer is no longer Summer Britt.
She's Summer
Luna. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a cool name.
I know, it's very hippie-ish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where are your Birkenstocks?
So, not only did they get married, but they're moving their business that is so, highly successful, they've had to go to a bigger location.
Yeah.
So first let's talk about the Mailroom Boutique.
Okay.
Oh, and our, one of our newest chamber members also. Thank you.
Yeah. So we'll be moving to 102 West Main Street.
Which is next to?
Right next to Lake Holmes Realty office.
And across the street kind of from?
Like Magnolia Roots.
Yeah.
Things like that. So just a couple doors down
Easy to
from
find.
Button Willow. Oh yeah, right there on Main Street. My goal is to be, I'm going to.
Yeah.
It's not a goal.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a grand reopening on Friday, November 12th, same day as my Christmas open house.
We've got a ribbon cutting at 3:30 that day.
That's right. Ribbon cutting is
It's going to be a big day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Well, I can't wait to see it because I couldn't believe what they did with the small space there in the alley. I mean, it was fantastic. So I'm just, y'all are so creative.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, it's just true.
And it's really neat stuff. If you haven't been in there, you need to go because they call it the mailroom and they cater toward what men or guys would like. But let me tell you, if you're shopping for your guy, this is the place to go. And everybody can wear a Center Hill Lake hat.
Right.
I mean, that's not just guys who would look for that. But it really is unique and wonderful things that you all have really.
That was my goal, unique. Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Different things.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You did it.
Thank you.
And another thing, I'm pretty sure you came up with this, the late night Thursday shopping, the first Thursday of the month.
Yeah. I knew, when I worked a normal 8 to 5, I never could shop downtown because of the hours, except for on Saturdays. So we wanted to kind of open that up to people that work those normal hours and just invite them out at least once a month. And it's been so successful.
Absolutely.
It's been really successful.
So first Thursday.
I drove by and couldn't even find a parking spot.
Yeah.
It was
It's
great.
been great.
Which
Every time.
I found one. So don't worry. It wasn't far, but it surprised me in a great way.
Yeah.
So what's the hours on the first Thursday?
5 to 7 is when the stores stay open. And then we also have a food vendor every month. And Roy Merriman last month came out and did a fish fry. He sold out an hour before we ended. So he's coming back this month, and he's more prepared with more fish.
Wow.
So,
Well, you just never know.
yeah, he highly underestimated the turnout he would have. So we're real glad
That is the
to
best news
support
ever, right?
Yeah.
another local person.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, we love
yeah.
Roy anyway. We're like,
Yeah.
if we want a baked potato with the barbecue on the top, my husband and I are like, we got to get over there at 11. You're taking lunch break at 11 today, girl.
Yeah, because they sell out quick.
Yeah, and this month we normally have live music in front of Lake Holmes Realty, but at first the weather was supposed to be kind of iffy, so we moved it inside Button Willow. So we'll have live music playing inside Button Willow from 5 to 7. Be just
Another
some
new
good
chamber
acoustic
member.
music.
Another,
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just so, let me tell y'all, that's why the holidays are so fun. I'm so excited over the new chamber members. So we're so grateful for that. But let me tell you, we got some stuff coming up for downtown, right? All right, so let's just first talk about the Christmas open house.
Yes.
I mean, I have this thread of, it says Smithville businesses, and I'm like, I haven't got time to go. So now we're big communicators. We're like, when is yours? When is yours? And they're all pretty close. So let's first talk about Creations by Donna. Hers is going to be November 5th and 6th with door prizes, sales, and refreshments. Works out really good. That's right off. That's across from Village Market. It's on the Cookville Highway. Then the downtown folks are going to have theirs that following weekend. I think everybody's is going to be maybe the
12th,
just the
night of the 12th,
Yep.
and the 13th.
Okay, 12th and 13th. And let's talk a little bit about some of the things that'll be going on.
Sure.
Okay.
Most every store that I've seen in the thread, they're all doing specials and sales. All of us are offering our individual refreshments in store, so you can get those. Me personally, I'll also have kind of a special Christmas t-shirt that I designed myself, 2 different ones actually. So I'll be offering those at highly discounted prices. So
In your
kinda
new
walk
space.
in my new space, yes.
I know you're
Yes.
excited.
Yes, I'm very excited. And just a little plug for my own self, and then we'll get back to the others if that's okay.
Yeah.
Starting.
Well, you are the one who's here.
That's right. Starting the Thursday after Thanksgiving, I will actually be open till 7 every Thursday night until Christmas, so that
okay.
people can maybe get some shopping
Starting after
in.
Thanksgiving.
The Thursday after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you'll be open till 7 every Thursday.
That's
okay.
right.
So but you'll have that on Facebook, and I'll be
Yes.
sharing that.
Yes.
So is
Yes.
that the whole month of December,
The whole
basically,
month of
until
December,
Christmas?
yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, that the downtown, I know DeKalb County Florists, they have a theme that for, I think it's called Snowed In this year. And theirs is going to be November 12th from 12 to 8. And then November 13th from 8 to 2, they'll have door prizes for their first 25 customers. And I'm not kidding, it's hard to get in that store.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
It's
it's
always been-
really,
was one of my
for
favorites to do.
You want to go take
years.
pictures in there. It's so nice.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
She almost would need to have tickets so that you can, to
Yeah.
control the flow, because it is beautiful. Just even if you're
It
just
will-
looking to get ideas.
It'll be over the top beautiful,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there'll be
If you're not in the
sales.
spirit before, after you go in there, you do.
Oh,
will be.
no doubt. Good,
But
good
here's some of
point.
the other places that's going to be participating, and I'm so tickled. Bates Apparel. They're located on the west side of the square. Cute shop over there behind DeKalb Title.
Where Sundance used to be.
Yes, where Sundance used to
Yeah.
be. And then Button Willow, of course, and that's, everybody, no matter what your age. My grandchildren love to hang out with even their old grandma, but if I'll take them to Button Willow.
Yep.
They love it.
Yep.
I love it, all ages.
Yeah.
And
Plug
then,
for Button Willow. If you haven't tried their hot chocolate,
yeah.
I get it. I'm addicted.
Oh.
It's hot chocolate, and I get it made with coconut milk. No joke. It is the best hot chocolate you will ever. It's so good.
Oh, man.
And this is the time of year where hot chocolate just
And
hits
it
the
sounds
spot.
healthier with coconut milk.
Right. That's what I thought.
She's a hippie, you know. Of course, she's going to use coconut.
Yeah.
And then Cantrell's clothing and Flutie's shoes. You know, I tell Shan, you know, she goes to Flutie's in the summer and buys summer shoes. I go to Flutie's in the summer and buy the winter shoes because you know I'm like a cheapskate. So I'm like, now look at my closet, all my new winter, you know, shoes, all my boots.
You're
I got
all
like
set.
3 pair of boots. She's all jealous now. She was like, no, I'll go in there now and get me some winter shoes. I'm going now to get my summer shoes.
Right.
So anyway, I know they tease me for being a cheapskate. And but on Friday night at Cantrell's, they're going to have 20% off and no tax on Friday night from 5 to 8.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, but just Friday night 5 to 8. And then, of course, like Summer said, the mailroom boutique. That's going to be, and that you're going to have some like 20 purchasing shoppers get a free gift.
Yeah, the first 20 purchasing shoppers will get a free gift with their purchase.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
refreshments.
Oh, and refreshments. Boy, I tell you what, we're gonna have to go on a diet after all this. And Mallory Finksler's State Farm. I think the coupon book she's making up 20% off for one item at local participating businesses. I think she's gonna give those out during
She is.
this. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make sure it wasn't Christmas on the Square. There's a
Yeah.
lot. Magnolia Roots. Oh my goodness, if you've not been there yet, it is over the top beautiful.
It is.
It's like a little New York boutique or something. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
And then Market on Main will be open on, I think they'll be open by November 12th. I forget what the sign on the door said, but they're redoing their inside. I can't wait to see it. I love that store. Real Source, they're going to have giveaways and refreshments. They're located where Webb's Pharmacy used to be. So go in there and check them out. Sweet, sweet girls. Lonnie Easterwood and the girls there. Savvy Scrubs, they're going to have drawings for free merchandise. 615 Threads. Oh my goodness, Beth loves to go in there. Every time I say, where'd you get that top? She'll say, oh, 615. And then Treats by Tiff. Oh my goodness. Button Willow, Treats by Tiff's on the back side of
It's a
of the
2 for
store.
1 when you walk through that door.
The hot chocolate, and then go get you
Oh,
a
Yeah.
cake.
cupcake.
That's healthy too.
And they sell out so quickly. Vintage Owl, which is over on Walnut. Oh, that store is the
Another one of my
prettiest
favorites.
store. Oh my goodness. And then we've got a new store on West Walnut, the Purple Door.
So excited. For
And
it.
that door, I saw the picture on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, that's a purple door. And then I found out
Made
that's
sense.
the name of the store. I'm like, you can't miss it, and it looks awesome. I can't wait to get in there.
I know, and I talked to some people yesterday who bought a building downtown, also on Walnut Street, and pretty soon Walnut's going to be fabulous. You know. So anyway, we're excited, and so much coming up. But anyway,
So there's lots of opportunity for folks to just go out, park, walk, and window shop. Pop in, say hello to all the fabulous, our fabulous owners who have businesses that need us. I mean, it's not just great to talk about it, but we need to support our local businesses because this is what makes Smithville, just a charming place to walk around and visit as a tourist. But we have to support our local businesses. So check them out.
so
You
don't
wanna
go anywhere.
invest in your
sorry.
town.
Yes.
Shop local.
Shop local.
Because we just put our money right back into our town. Because we love our town.
That's who we go to when we're saying, hey, we're needing this or needing that. That's who we go to, and so reciprocity, right?
Yep, that's right.
Well, that was a big word for me today. Wow. Okay. You
did
I
good.
hope it meant what I thought it meant. Brother
New word
Chad from
today.
First Baptist here, I might have said a dirty word. Didn't
Maybe
know.
I looked it up before you
I
said
think
it.
that was a good word. Okay. So, don't go anywhere, Summer. You got
Oh,
a minute?
okay.
Okay, because
Yeah,
we got
sure.
a Christmas on the Square.
Sure.
First, we're going to let Kathy lead in with everything that's going on at the library except for Christmas on the Square.
Except, well, I won't talk
okay,
about
and then
that.
she's going to
Okay.
then she's going to jump in later.
Yet.
Well, I just
Okay.
want to say we had a blast at the Boo Bash.
Okay.
We had about 200 something kids come through. Not as many as
A
last
boo bash bash.
Yeah, Boo Bash.
Boo bash
Bash.
blast.
Boo bash.
No, I won't say that 10 times. No. And the library will be having a Thanksgiving Facebook Live story time on Friday, November the 19th at 10 o'clock. We'll be reading Franklin's Thanksgiving.
I love Franklin.
And of course, you know, with these, the publishers have given permission since all this COVID things for people to read. So Paulette Bujo and Brenda Clark are the authors and the illustrators and Scholastic publishers. So we want to thank them for letting us read the book, hopefully. And the library will be participating in the Festival of Trees, which will be starting December the 6th at the County Complex. And our little library elves, they are working on They always come up with these ideas every year. We did the Harry Potter tree one year. We did the book tree. Wendy made the book tree, and she made a topping, an angel topping out of a book. And so this year they are making homemade ornaments for the tree. So I said, well, they better get busy. And she's already made some really beautiful out of paper, so it's going to look pretty good. I'm not getting involved in that because I'm not. But anyway, there's some. Hopefully, it's going to look really, really nice. I think so.
It always does.
Yes.
So, Kathy, okay, so let's talk about Festival of Trees real quick. Because, you know, Josh Isaac started this fantastic thing, one of my favorite things of the year.
And then he moved away.
And then he moved away. I'm like, no.
He deserted us.
And he just did it anyway. But, you know, he had talked to Angie Meadows, and then I called her like a couple of weeks ago, and she said, I don't think I'm doing that. I go, yeah, I'm pretty sure you are.
So
anyway,
just fair
she
warning,
is.
that's how you get how you get asked to do things.
I don't know
oh,
how
you're
that
doing
happened, but anyway, the Smithfield Review is going to be sponsoring that. And again, it's going to be December 6th. And if you need more information,
that's
just
set up.
give her a call because I won't have it.
Yeah.
Starting December 6th.
Starting, yeah. And
So will your tree
January.
be up by then? What day do they put the tree up?
December the 2nd is when you start.
Okay.
And second and third is when you put your trees up. Okay. And I think
December
she's going.
2nd.
I think I talked with her yesterday. I think she's going to a lot spots for everybody to put their tree and put numbers on the wall like I think Josh did, just like Josh did. I think. And then I think you leave the tree up through sometime in January.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember the date, but anyway, so.
Have it down by Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
yeah, yeah. Or next
Like me.
Christmas. Or you just leave it up next Christmas, maybe. But yeah,
Some people like their tree up all year round.
Yeah. But
That saves a lot of time.
There's a lot of beautiful things coming up in our community. So if you don't have anything to do, it's not our fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
just- there's too much out there to get you in the Christmas spirit for people not to get out and participate in it. And our town just it's over the top. So
Well,
it's
we have
great.
gone over the top this year. I
Yeah.
guess everybody's
Yeah.
so starved to do all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff. So
And we'll be talking about Christmas on the Square in a minute, what we're being involved in. But for more information about the library, any events we're having, just call us at 615-597-4359 or visit us on our Facebook or at our website at DeKalbLibraries.net.
awesome. Now, I love what we started. I don't know, has it been like a couple of years ago now? The Smithville Christmas Parade. Charlie Parker and his wonderful crew that does all the work for that, they decided that so we could work with the Christmas on the Square. They do their parade now on that first Saturday at 4 p.m.
Yep.
And then it goes straight in to Christmas on the Square, because what was happening before, when it was like, around 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock, people would leave, and then, it's harder to come back. It all blends together. So we're so happy this year that we'll be doing that again. And also they had another brilliant idea. They're lining up at the new Connection Center, New Life Connection Center, and that gives you more space for the parade. It helped
Not
with
so
a
many
lot of-
turns,
yeah.
because once they had it lined up, then if somebody showed up, then it's kind of
Trouble.
already
Yeah.
So, but on top of that, they're not requiring people to call ahead, so you can decide at the last minute. Hey, I want to
in line.
participate.
I'm having a good hair day and I've got a convertible. Let's go.
And the it's
And
not
the weather,
snowing.
yeah. Or it is snowing,
Yeah.
and it feels awesome to have a parade in the snow.
So anyway, we're excited about that. That's Saturday, December the 4th. And then what happens after that for Christmas on the Square, which is going to start at 5 p.m.-ish.
We should probably back up and just
back
remind
up.
people.
Beep, beep, beep. Okay.
Parade lineup is at 3.
Oh, that's important.
So that church, civic groups, anybody who is wanting to participate in the parade, 3 o'clock is the gathering.
Yeah.
And then the parade itself starts at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jen's usually walking in the parade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting her steps in that day, aren't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The Boy Scouts. Is it like herding cats with the Boy Scouts?
No,
They're pretty
we
good.
make them hold things so that they can't go far.
Put them on a leash. No.
Yeah.
Well, last year we had to cancel a couple of things downtown because of COVID, and this year we're just wide open. So the Smithfield City Hall, they've got those beautiful outdoor festive lights. It looks so Christmassy outside. Holiday music playing, and you'll go in on that side entrance. So that worked out good from last year. And then it'll just be a one-way thing, and they'll have refreshments, and your city officials will be there to talk to you and be so friendly. And then I want to mention too, Smithfield Electric, God love them, they decorate the Evans Park for me. Because, I was like, oh, another thing to do. I'm not good at decorating anyway. And so They do all that. They put the lights up. They put the trees up. Oh, their employees are
And
fabulous.
it's so wonderful that the Evans family has established that as a beautiful place to gather.
Yes.
And then to see all the Christmas decorations is just
Yeah, I don't think I've asked
fantastic.
permission for that, but I don't think they mind.
I think
I think
We're hoping they'll be okay with that.
they know, and they'll let you know if it's a problem.
Yeah. Oh, and last year the DeKalb courthouse had to be closed. This year it is wide open, and all the county officials will be there. They'll be serving the popcorn and all the little goodies and all that good stuff.
Music out of every office, that kind of fun stuff.
Now this is a little confusing. We'll have the free photo booth. Here's the thing: the city of Smithville pays for it, but we put it in the courthouse.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that worked out.
That's called partnership.
Yeah, that's partnership. So it'll be on that east side of the courthouse like it always is. It's free. Kids love it. My grandkids come on with 20 little pictures like this.
Yeah.
They probably hate my family.
Library staff always goes over and has their picture.
Oh, yeah. It's so much fun, though. And then we got our, Christmas shopping summer at all the fabulous downtown stores. Well, the shopping's going to be awesome, but we're also going to have this little thing that we call live windows.
Those have been a hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So what happened with that? When I was little, my mother would take me downtown Smithville to see like the Harveys and all those with those little animated things. They weren't live; they were like expensive animated things. And so we were sitting there, we're thinking, what can we do that would be cheap and not too hard? And I said live windows, and Fluty's like, I'm not going for that. And I said, well, I'm not asking you, I'm asking Dina. And Dina says, oh, I love that idea.
Yeah.
Theirs
It's
is
been a
always so
hit.
good.
All of them are so good. It's the cutest, funnest. It's the talk of Middle Tennessee. So, have y'all got a theme yet, Summer?
For the mailroom,
Yeah.
yes, we're doing a specific scene from my favorite Christmas movie, which is A Christmas Story.
Oh.
The one where he gets the. Oh, do
Don't
I
want to shoot
give
the
it
eye.
away?
No, don't touch it
No,
much.
you have to
Okay,
come.
Is there going to be a BB
But you
gun or
can
anything?
imagine.
Yeah. Tony Lena's involved.
Yeah.
But it does not involve the BB gun.
Oh, it doesn't.
No.
You'll shoot your eye out.
No.
I'll have to rewatch that
I
movie.
already have
now.
an idea.
And my-
I'm going to find out whether I'm right or wrong.
My little nephew is going to be in it, and he is so excited. He just keeps talking about being in it, so he's really excited.
So if you haven't been there,
Yeah.
what it is the window fronts of all the stores are converted into a wonderful scene of actual live mannequins. So our own DeKalb County finest, whoever that store can recruit, like nephews or family members, friends, to actually create a scene that these actual people are creating the scene, and then they stand or sit in the window, and you can walk by and enjoy every scene.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's the most hometown, neat feeling I think I've ever seen anywhere. And we got so many participants this year. Bates Apparel. So, it's going to be spread out a little more. Like I said before, that's where Sundance used to be. Button Willow and Cantrell's Clothing, DeKalb County Florist, Attorney Keith Blair, and Glenda Davis is going to be doing that Scrooge and Marley again. That was fantastic. Oh, my goodness. The Mailroom, A Christmas Story, Real Source, 615 Threads, Mallory Finksler State Farm. I think she's going to be doing the Grinch this year.
Yes, that'll be fun.
Savvy Scrubs. They're doing Charlie Brown this year. Ooh, I can't wait. Treats by Tiff. I think they won last year with their gingerbread, but they're doing the North Pole. Vintage Owls got Frosty coming out this year, and Willow Boutique. You might like this, Summer. It's a happy hippie Christmas.
I will not be in the light.
Okay, you will not. And then I've not heard from the Purple Door, so I'm not for sure. I'm not sure if they have anything or
I
not.
bet she will.
Okay, she ain't got back to me, but we're hoping. Now that's going to be so fun. And also, what we do is we have first, second, and third place, and then the chamber choice. So there's 4 awards, and then the first place winner will get $250 donated by Smithville Mayor Josh Miller, but it's not out of the city funds. It's just out of his own sweet pocket.
That's very nice.
Yeah, to give to your any charity you want.
So
get to name
of the businesses who participate, they're the ones that are first, second, and third. First place winner gets to tell Josh where he's going to put his $250
And it'll
to the
be in their
charity,
name.
Ooh,
the
that could
charity
be
of
dangerous.
choice.
Tell
Yeah.
Tori.
He'd probably do it. No.
So anyway, but any good place that you want to put it, you can they'll do it in your name, in the name of the business. That's first place.
That's
Right.
awesome.
Oh, and I've got to get my judges. I have to get non-partial judges that go around, and I'm not always in agreement with them. I'm like, but I don't say anything. I just back off,
Right.
and I have a chamber's choice. Mm-hmm. That help my
You get your
anxiety.
voice. You
I
get
do.
your voice
I
there.
do. So Justin Potter Library is sure going to do something fabulous.
Well, we are. Last year we didn't get to have salmon. We just put a table up outside, and
Yeah.
we gave out crafts. And,
We did the
and
best
candy
we could
canes.
last year.
Yeah, and it was nice. We had quite a few people. But this year we're having Santa. He's going to make a special visit at the library from 5:30 to 7 o'clock. So for photos with the children. So people bring your cameras or your cell phones, because the cell phones make as good pictures as cameras in this day. There'll be a Christmas take-home craft for the children to take home with them, and Santa will be probably giving out candy canes this year. So come by and
course.
visit us at the library. Hopefully the weather's going to be nice, and if it's not, it's snowing. Well, it's
It is what
Christmassy,
it
I
is.
guess it is
That's
what
right.
it is.
Just
So
make
we'll-
it all the better.
Adds to the ambiance.
Yes. And then the DeKalb Animal Shelter. One of their, oh my goodness, people really commented positively on this. The pet photos with Santa. They're at Gala's office, and that starts at 5 o'clock. And I think it's like a $10 donation. You can get more if you want. Yeah.
Mine
So-
would take like 30 minutes because I have 6.
You have so many.
Oh, yeah. It's going to cost a lot for you unless you I just want to put them all in
Everything
one
costs
photo. Yeah.
Santa will be like, okay, one
Yeah.
more.
And then
Sure.
I think the Smithville Christmas Crawl starts December 4th and goes all the way to December 22nd. What is that?
The Christmas Crawl is where you get this card. Each business will have a card to give you. And as you shop at the different local businesses that are participating, you get a stamp.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, you enter your full card into it for a cash drawing.
oh, so all you got to get is
At
8
the end of the
stamps.
December
And you
22nd.
only have to do 8 out of the 12?
Yep.
Do you get any bonus if you do 12 out of 12?
Oh, gee, I know.
You can talk to Cindy Webb, maybe.
So where do they get this card?
Well,
At all
all
participating.
participating businesses. So I know Mailroom is. I'm pretty sure Button Willow, all the downtown boutiques, and I think maybe Thrive and just a little Southern Charm will be participating as well. Donna's Creations, I think.
Oh, good.
So there's nothing I love more than a little competition and a reason to actually walk into a store. I think a lot of people are uncomfortable if they've never been in the store. They don't know whether they should go in or not, or maybe, you know what I mean, like I've never been there. I don't know what's in there. So this is great incentive. The reason you're going in is to participate in this little competition.
Lots
I think
going
it's
on.
great.
I tell you, we love our downtown. We love our local businesses all over the place.
We do.
And we're just so grateful for all the work y'all do to make this happen.
And the ideas, the creativity that you all are coming up with.
And we all work together. Everybody,
Yes.
you throw out an idea, and most everybody wants to participate and is excited to, because they just love seeing everybody, our locals, get excited about things.
Yes.
So we
You ought to
work
see the
together.
thread. We're all over the place. One minute we're talking about the Christmas crawl, then we're talking about open house, and then we're talking about Christmas Square. I'm like, oh goodness, let me see.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's
I
great.
love the excitement. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you. See y'all later.
Okay, well, Jen, we got 2 other parades too. We have 3 parades in this county. The Liberty Parade will be Sunday, December 5th at 2 p.m.
Yep.
I love that. And they don't look the same.
No.
I don't know how to explain it. I know these are in this one and this one. They all 3 look like you're not even in the same county because they're so different.
Right. And I think part of it is just how they have their parades designed and who participates in it. You really should go to all 3.
And then Alexandra's is going to be on the same day at 5 o'clock.
Yeah. So that's
2
great. too.
parades,
Yeah.
one day, so much fun.
It's a 2-for-1.
That's a twofer, yeah. Okay, so, look here, Jimmy is here. Jimmy Simpson from the Veteran Career Expo to talk about, actually from, you tell us, Jimmy, you're American Job Center.
Yes, ma'am. I'm employee of the Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development. I work for the American Job Center. We've got a consolidated or a comprehensive office in Cookville and Crossville, and then there are affiliate offices in all of the various counties. In fact, we've got one just right across the hall from you.
I love it. We get to visit every now and then. Well, you've got a Veterans Career Expo coming up, right?
Yeah, and it's not just careers. It's Veterans Career and Resource Expo. This is literally going to be as close to a one-stop shop as possible for veterans' needs. Not just employment. Tennessee Department of Veterans Services is going to be there. We've actually, for the first time, been able to get the VA community-based outpatient clinic in Cookville, which a lot of our local veterans go to. They will be there to answer questions, enroll veterans in VA health care. We've got all of the service organizations such as the American Legion, VFW, DAV, the Putnam County and other county service officers to help with claims, to answer VA questions. And I believe the count the other day was 17 community resources, so organizations that either help veterans directly or that veterans might be interested in getting involved in. Those are going to be upstairs at the Leslie Town Center, and the whole ground floor is going to be one of the biggest job fairs we've had.
Wow,
right now,
that's incredible, right?
I've got 44 out of 45 spots filled.
Wow.
So
tell us a little bit, when's the date and where is it located?
It's November 9th. We're doing it Veterans Day week.
Okay.
This is basically the Upper Cumberland's opportunity to say thank you to our military veterans.
Absolutely, yeah.
As a retired vet, I can speak from experience. We have to search, hunt, beg, borrow, steal to find what's out there for us. Back in 2014, 2015, Department of Labor partnered with Dollar General Store and Tennessee Department of Military Affairs and had a job fair statewide, same time, same day in every region, and that was called Paychecks for Patriots. Nothing like that's been done since 2015 in the Upper Cumberland. This was one of my dreams when I came back with the Department of Labor. But it'll be November 9th,
Okay.
Leslie Town Center in Cookville. That's just the most central place we could find with the most space, and they have been so gracious to us.
That's on West First Street.
Yep,
In
West
Cookville.
First Street in Cookville.
And it starts at 9?
9 a.m. to noon is veteran exclusive access. Veterans can come all day. It's open from 9 to 2. But from 9 to noon, if you come in and tell us you're a military veteran, we're not asking for IDs, DD-214s. We're taking people at their word. You come in, tell us you're
Yeah, but if you ask that, only vets would know what that is.
Yeah.
So that's your...
Exactly.
That's like the password at the door.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm like, not a clue.
You got your DD-214? Yeah.
Nope. I guess I'll come back at noon.
Yeah, but then at noon it opens up to everyone. Life Church is one of our partners. They're doing free haircuts, free medical screenings.
Wow, that's so nice.
They're going to have a food truck there helping to feed everybody. We'll have the Mobile American Job Center, which is basically it's a computer lab on wheels. If you need resumes, if you need to, say you're inside talking to an employer, they want you to apply online. Walk right out in the parking lot
And do
go
it.
sit down, apply, and go back and tell them that you're done.
Yeah.
We've got
really sounds like a one-stop shop.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's going to, if you're a military veteran and you need something, you're going to be able to find it at this event, or you're going to be able to find somebody that's going to tell you where to go to get it.
And so this requires a community outreach from everyone. We have a lot of folks who have moved into the Upper Cumberland area who we might not know are veterans.
Right.
And so this is a great opportunity for folks, whether you know it's your family and you can help direct them to this event, or maybe it's a new neighbor and this is an opportunity to do a little outreach to encourage them to participate and learn more about the services that you have.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you know, it'd be a nice thing if you could drive somebody if they're not able to drive.
Yeah.
I saw a veteran yesterday, you know, they had the hat on, and I said, you know, thank you for your service. And we got to talking, I don't know, we talked probably half an hour, and he said he had just he said, I wouldn't be able to talk to you except I just finally figured out how to get his hearing aids, you know, through the services. And, you know, so that is fresh on my mind to think, golly, to have a place you can go and find out what is available, how to do it.
And what you need to do
Yeah,
to access,
exactly.
to tap into that.
So we're so, you know, excited about this, especially we love our veterans, we support our veterans, and so come out November the 9th, Leslie Center in Cookville, and you'll take care of them 9 to 12,
Yes, ma'am.
9 to 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, Brother Chad from First Baptist here, I'll tell you what,
hey.
we are.
Look, he's got
I'll
a
tell
nice
you.
fresh press shirt
Fresh shirt on. Oh, you look all.
It's called wrinkle free.
Yeah.
we don't. Yeah.
For all
the wife got the iron out this morning.
For all
don't
those
know
on
where our iron
radio.
is.
Okay, yeah. What's an iron?
That's right.
Okay.
This is like the male portion of the show. We had the female portion of the show.
Yeah.
Now we have the male portion
Now
of
this
the
is the
show.
Suzanne does that.
Yeah.
It may have something to do with who's willing to get up early.
Well,
Yeah.
the parts guy's here. I mean, he's got, it's like.
He better get in here. We're about to run out of film.
That's right.
Okay, so what's going on at Smithville First Baptist?
Well, we're excited. We're coming off of our fall festival. We usually do that with the Booth Square, but we did it on Saturday this year, and we're gonna once they get back on that, we had like 700-800 people come through our fall festival. So what a great time that was, just to be able to reach out to the community. It was nice. It was indoors and cool, and you know, didn't have to get wet, and so it was nice. We had a good time. But we're really excited about this. We got our community day, and I always bring cheat sheets because I'm bad at remembering. So November 13th is our community day, and we're doing a free holiday box. And what that would include is it's just a food for the holidays, and for as we get in closer to Thanksgiving and families want to get together and have their meals. You know, we give away ham in that. We give away, we'll actually give a voucher. We work with some local resources here with Save a Lot and stuff. We have corn, green beans, the whole fixings, all in a box, and it's based on how many's in your family. So there's, you don't have to provide any proof. Just come in line. We'll take care of you until we run out of food. So, but that is going to be on November 13th, 9 to noon, and we also have. We work with our Hope Center and stuff like that to try to get some warm clothing, blankets and stuff available. I know as it's getting cooler out there and colder out there, I think today was our first frost. So, but that's something we'll have available too. And one thing I really like, and this might be something that most people don't think about, is family portraits. That's something that, you don't really think about doing. I always think about it every time we do a church directory, but with that being said, sometimes it might have been a while since you got your family together. So you can come, we'll have somebody there, we'll have a scene set up where you can come take a picture, and we'll provide that picture for you. So that and a whole lot more, but this is November 13th, so it's just a couple weeks away. Everything will be inside in our gym at the LEC, so excited for that. Should be a good time. Should be a great time.
Thank you, Brother Chad. Can I keep this right here?
Yes, you may, yeah.
That's awesome. So go by and get a free holiday food box if you need it. Oh, my goodness.
Well, there you go.
Thank you for being
Do they
here.
need to call in and reserve it, or
They don't. Just come in. It's 9 to noon. First come, first serve. We'll just
Get there early.
Yeah, we'll be there. So
Okay.
You have a blessed day.
Thank you.
I want to quickly mention that where did I see the
St.
blood
Thomas,
drive?
yeah.
Yes, can you read that?
St. Thomas Ascension DeKalb, whatever. Yeah, Ascension and St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital blood drive, Thursday, November 18th from 9 to 2 in the hospital parking lot. You can just drive by, see where it's where the van is sitting out there. Yep. Donors will receive a free T-shirt and be entered in a drawing for a 2021 side-by-side.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
So like you needed any incentive to do something good, that all you have to do is just sit there and get poked. The blood drive is always valuable and useful for our community and well needed.
Well, talk about useful. Ed Grevin State Park has some of the best events around. Ranger Lee is here this morning.
How are y'all this morning?
We're good.
Great. How are you?
What's happening?
Fantastic. This is one of my favorite times of the year. I love this weather. coming in on the drive, just looking at all the trees, it's just
So pretty.
beautiful.
Yes.
And speaking about the color of the trees, this month, one of the things that we do, starting at the end of October and through the first part of November, is we do fall color cruises. So we've got several of them lined up, and I'm going to add a few more to it. So if you're looking for a good way to spend a day, come out and join us on the lake. We'll cruise around looking for some waterfowl and looking for the colors on the trees.
Bring you a jacket and a little blanket for your lap.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bring you a little thermos of some coffee or hot chocolate or something, and dress for the weather and enjoy the ride. I know we've got Thanksgiving coming up, and state parks across the whole state on the day after on Black Friday. We do a signature hike at every park.
So you can walk off that turkey.
That's right.
And pumpkin pie.
So we'll be having one that morning on Black Friday, and then on Saturday we have kind of moved it up a little bit, but on Saturday, I think it's the 27th, we'll be doing the lighting of the tower.
Which is a fantastic event. We just love that event, but there's going to be a couple of extra things going on then. Hot dogs maybe.
Yeah, well,
some Christmas
we're looking
carols.
at having some kind of food. We used to have a big potluck lunch or a dinner, so everybody would bring something. We're still working on exactly how we're going to do the dinner, but we are going to have some food there. We'll have a couple campfires to do s'mores. We'll be singing some carols, and it should just be a great time.
I tell you what, it's just getting me more and more in the holiday spirit.
I know,
What about you?
and there's nothing like being outdoor in fresh air.
Yes.
That's right.
To do your soul good.
If this is also, like I said, I love this time of year because it's just kind of cool, crisp mornings, and kind of warms up some in the afternoon. And this time of year we get a lot of hikers starting October, November, first part of December. Nobody wants to hike an 8-mile trail in 90-degree weather. So once
Right.
fall hits, and of course we have half-mile trails all the way up to an 8-mile trail. So we have different ones. If y'all are looking for a way to get out and enjoy the scenery,
And no
hike
snakes
one
this
our
time of the
trails.
year.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, we're so
Great.
grateful. This is a wonderful natural resource for DeKalb County, and thank you so much for all you do to make that happen.
Oh, no problem. It's our pleasure.
Thanks, Lee.
All right.
Okay, Jen. Well, I just quickly want to remind everybody, please contribute to the Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Project Hometown Help.
Yes, indeed.
Just a few cents
All you
every
have to do
month.
is just round up on your
Round
bill.
up, and it goes to so many worthwhile projects. Now, Jen, the Chamber wants to invite everybody to let us know if you've got a special event or an activity. We love to promote good news around here.
And as you know from today's guest, we just want to say thank you to everyone. There are so many things going on, but we want to also say thank you to WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring the Chamber Chat.
Yes.
Month after month, year after year. You can watch the Chamber Chat on DTC3 as well as on their website. All you have to do is just go to dtc3tv.tv and click Chamber Shows and review each program every month.
And we appreciate, of course, our listening and viewing audience, and hope you tune in again next month. Same chat time.
Same chat channel, and don't forget the prayer breakfast time.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you check that out when you got it live.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.